Yo, yo, what's up? How is it going? Hope you're having a good time. I don't like this wire hanging down. But this is my solution for now because I don't have enough USB cables. But anyways, that is not the point. The point is that we here today, homie. We here. That's right. Even though I have like a mess on my table because I've been going crazy trying to get myself organized. But anyways, that's fixed. Wire's fixed. It's adjusted. Not gonna deal with it anymore. What's up? How's it going? Hope you are having a fantastic day. Your boy is back in town. Not back in town, but your boy is ready to get to the streaming. Your boy has been waiting for this day this whole week. As you can see, there's some changes in my background. There's some changes with the lighting. I still have to finish the background. You can't even see it, but I wish you could because it's dope. I got my boy, oh, wrong way. I got my boy Zoro from One Piece. I got my boy Luffy from One Piece. So these my guys. You can't see him. And then above him, I got my boy from Destiny 2. You know what I'm talking about? The robot? Cade? Is it Cade? I think it's Cade. That's a collectible. You can't see it. And beside him, I got some Star Wars, which I'm not that much of a fan of Star Wars, but I thought it looked pretty cool. Some grenades that I got when I was able to go to Disney World last year. Then here, oops, not here. Here, that's a Zelda vinyl disc that I made friends with somebody when I was working at Procore, which is here. By the way, I'm no longer working for Procore, so anything I'm saying out here doesn't involve them. It's just my thoughts, right? But anyways, I met somebody, pretty cool dude, really awesome, and I was on my way out. I asked him if he did any for Zelda and if he sells it, because I would be interested just to have like a collectible. And he went ahead and did it on his own. Like he just gave it to me as a parting gift when I was leaving Procore. And I didn't really talk to this guy a lot. Like I did have, I spent time with him, working alongside with him for one like project, but I wasn't able to I tried to make connection with him. We talk, we kind of met up, but it's remote life, right? It's remote work. They're in Cali, I'm here. So it's kind of hard to make that connection. But that being said, it's not impossible, right? I made the connection with him, and he felt some type of way, and he gave it to me for free, and now it's here, hanging up here, which is pretty cool. He didn't have to do that at all, and I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate that he did that because it's an awesome vinyl disc. One day I might bring it down, maybe share it in the stream if I get any people that's interested, but for now, recircling back, refocusing on what we need to do. By the way, my hair ain't cut. It's still there. Now I see here, I don't know if I want to do it like that. Let's let it loose, because I like to let my hair loose. There you go. Now it's fluffed. Now it's buffed. Now we're ready to take it. Second thing. Lighting. I've had this lighting since I began streaming. I just moved it around. I did have a camera here that I haven't been using. It's a DJI action camera. It's like the GoPro. I had it and it was just sitting in my closet not being used. So I decided to switch it up and try to use this one instead. It doesn't give me as much lighting as this one does. This is the Logitech one. However, what I do like about this is it looks more cinematic. I don't know if that's something I should take with me for streaming. So maybe this one should be my streaming one, and then that one should be my actual video recording one, which, by the way, I have YouTube video recordings on the way. You know, I have been doing some recording. I'm now editing in the editing process, and I'm hoping by the beginning of the new year you can get a brand new video. We're gonna see things that I think were important for me to get jobs, you know, like what all I do for interviewing. I mean, I don't want to go into that space because there's several YouTubers out there, you know, people who speak about preparing for interviews that I think they're super dope. You're gonna get a lot of information there. I'm just trying to go the real way, bro. What worked for me, you know, LeetCode. Everybody knows LeetCode. Everybody knows Project Euler. I'm not gonna go here and break down algorithms to say, bro, you gotta do this, do that. Nah. Like that's tough. That's hard. That was hard for me. You know, I hated doing algorithms part. Matter of fact, I don't think that's the biggest thing of a software engineer that you should test, because ultimately, but you're gonna have the niche people that do the niche hardcore algorithms. Yes, you need to be familiar. Yes, you need to be able to defend yourself. Do you need to be an expert? In my opinion, 100% not. What do you need to be? You need to be a good human being. You need to be a great communicator, right? You need to make an effort to build relationships. That to me is more important than have to worry about algorithms. That's a skill that I can learn. This relationship part, this communication part, this being a good person part, is who you gotta be from the get-go, right? It's something that is hard to teach. It's really hard to teach because our motors and our brains, you know, are from we're little, like they're being trained, right? So if we don't know a lot of that at the point where we get in adulthood, it's gonna be hard for us to switch. Not to say that you can do it, you can, but I think that's more important than focusing on algorithms, you know. So I'm gonna, like, my videos are gonna be kind of like that, what worked for me, how I spoke in my like interviews, but also like what did I actually studied whenever preparing for these interviews, right? The LeetCode and stuff, we know that, we'll get that out of the way. But for instance, if I'm gonna do a design test, or if I'm gonna do just like a coding test for mobile development, typically a lot of interviewers, what they do is they want you to build like an app on the spot, or they give you a take-home assignment and you build it. So what I'm trying to do is show how I prepared for those type of situations, right? So like, let me think, who did I interview with that was like that? Google was like that. Snapchat was like that. Square was like that. Procore was like that. You know, some of these big name companies, they tested me on seeing how fast I could build an app, for instance, in one sitting. And I know that doesn't show a lot of things. They know you're gonna make mistakes. You can't be you can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? Even in a regular day job, you can't be perfect. So in an interview setting, they know that you can't be perfect. What they want to see is how quickly you can move and prioritize the things that you need to prioritize. You know, how quickly can you build the concepts and talk through features that could potentially come in the future, but you don't have the time to do it right now. So I'm just gonna maybe like first video probably gonna be like something that shows more about how I prepared for those type of situations, and that's just like setting a timer and building an app in 20 minutes, something like that. You know, and which is doable. It's not that hard. You know, a very, very simple app that can hit the network. 20 minutes, I guarantee you. And I'll make a video on that. But on top of that, I think further on, my plan is to build an app, like a full-fledged app. And here, I'll share my screen so we can see what I'm talking about. So let's go to Notion here real quick. All right, if we see here in Notion, I have a bunch of different things, but up here I should have the Pokemon app series, right? This Pokemon app series, what I want to do, oops, where's my browser, homie? Is this the wrong one? No, let's try to find it. Hold on. My bad. I'm trying to find my browser. Se fue. Se fue. Mi pajarito se me fue. Alright. So, what I'm going to do in this app is I am going to copy over this. What is this? Twitch will add 10% to every cheer. You cannot change your own channel. Oh, haha, that's funny. So this is on Behance.net. A lot of UX designers, UI designers, UX researchers, they'll post their studies, their case studies on here, or like their designs, just so they can build their own portfolio, right? In my situation, by the way, it says it's charging, but it has 80% battery, and it's dwindling fast. It started at 90% and it's been 80%, and it's only been 70 minutes of stream. So I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm scared. If anything, we're gonna have to hook this one up really fast and figure something out. Okay, double back. Behance. What I'm trying to do is, in my YouTube series, we're gonna replicate this app. We're gonna build this again, initially as fast as we can. I'm not trying to do it right. I'm trying to do it as fast as we can. Then I'm gonna do the series back over to show how I would refactor the existing app to be in a more clean architecture way. So I think that goes a long way, because I don't know. I mean, sometimes in the workforce, you don't have time to take your time. Right? You can't take your time and do everything like 100% right. You have to cut corners. And I just want to kind of show that building an app, you sometimes have to take corners and then come back and refactor in it. So that would be what I'm gonna do for that next YouTube series. I don't know if it's. Oh man, I just get caught up so much in my words. I need to. So hard for me to talk. So hard for me to explain myself. I know I say that every time. All right, boy. This is for me. This is not for whoever's watching. Looking at myself here. Boy. You have to stop it. Just relax. Do something. Go on ahead and work on what you need to work. And this one get better. Right? Gonna get better. So, yeah. You don't know. All right. So, my YouTube series is going to be with, first, just building this app really fast. Get it done. Cut corners where we need to. But then we're going to come back and refactor it and do it in the clean architecture way. That way we can see how that could change if you're working on an app where you didn't have enough time, but then you have time to come back and fix it, which sometimes is the case. Sometimes that has happened to me in the workforce. Or sometimes it might not be necessarily an entire app that you finish where you had to cut corners and then come back and refactor the whole thing. But instead, it might be a feature, right? It might be the list screen. It might be the details screen. It might be how we load the details. That might be something that we can cut corners in, and then we can come back and refactor that. So I want to do this series. I think it is beneficial. It's a skill that's beneficial for a lot of people. And it is going to help you a lot in the workforce. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. You know what I'm looking at, bro? This has a little preview here on the camera, and it looks way better than it looks on the stream. I wish I could get that preview on the screen. But it is what it is. I know lighting is everything. Anyways, I'm not here for all of this. I mean, I am, but kind of not. Anyway, all right. Let's get back to this. Let me put on my little lucky bracelet. And we go. Okay. So, if you're looking at this bracelet, I am not Jamaican. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. I'm not Jamaican. Jamaicans are dope. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. My brother man, them I know. Respect. But this is from where I'm from. And I found it the other day. I was scared that I lost it, but now I found it and we good. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. what we're doing today. Today's stream, social stat stream. All right, we need to work on the formatting of my table here. This has a right now in the app. Let me go pull it up. I didn't even do any promo that I was streaming. I should probably tweet that real quick now. Yeah, let me tweet that real quick. My bad. I'm gonna tweet it. Let's see. Team Bim. Where's my... Is it... Do you say tweet now or do you say X? Hey, I be feeling this sweet, yo. You know it's time to go. Early morning say... Na 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 na. Este beat me encanta. Pero si te mata. I don't know who said it and but it and said it. Man, this beat go hard. All right, okay, let's see. Let's tweet here. Yo. Let me see here. Let me try my GPT. Write me a Twitter title to promote my Twitch stream. Hey, let me look at the GPT. What is doing this thing? I am rapping and I'm flowing my dream. I don't know what they wanna say with this, but nah. Pero tú sabes que sí, solo tengo el flow que sigo. Early birds get the code. Join me on Twitch for a live in session on my social stuff. Remember the tone and style, bro. This didn't sound like me. Maybe it's because I'm using an old tab. Sorry, I can't share. I don't want to share this right now because I mean, I guess I could. So basically, I created a GPT for myself. And in this GPT, I made it, whatever. I made it a persona that is supposed to replicate me. So let me see here. Let's dive into some peaceful code switching. Hey. Remember, I am tweeting this for myself. Let's see here. Because I want it to be like I'm not on social media to become a social like big dude person. I am in content media because I personally have challenges that I want to overcome, and I think this is helping me change the way this is enhancing my creativity, I feel like, because I'm doing things for myself, things for me. And honestly, I don't care at all who's out there, who's watching. I mean, I don't want to say that because I don't want to sound rude. I do care about the people that do come and watch. I care sincerely because you're taking the moment out of your time to take a look at me. I love that, you know. But I frankly don't care if somebody has a bad opinion of me or not. Because at the end of the day, all of this I'm doing is to motivate myself. I'm not doing it for you to come and see me. If you come and see me, my boy, my gal, whatever it is, appreciate it, you know. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for me. So, yeah. All these tweets, all of these things are going to be for me. If you like it, if you want, dope. This is me talking to myself. This is my way of publicly talking to myself to say, hey, bro, you got this. Keep working, you know, keep grinding. That's what I want. And granted that I wish I could do this every freaking day, but I got responsibilities, and that's just how somebody else might have too. They might have their own responsibilities and can't do it, you know? So hopefully people can see that even though you have a sliver of time, that sliver time need to be used wisely so you can grind and get the stuff done that you want to do. Anyways, I'm rambling, man. Rambling too much. Just wanna. That's just kind of like my motivation. Early mornings are my magic hours. All right, I like the first part of this. Let's just do the whole thing. Fuck it. Where's my ex? Let's see here. Early mornings are my. As I build the details screen for my social stats app, let's enjoy some content. I'm enjoying the quiet time. Enjoying the quiet time before the kids get up. Focus coding time before the days were All right, dope. And then let me see here. What is my link for my Twitch? Okay, got it here. Dope. Okay. Fuck it. We posted it. We good. Now let's get to it, my G. Yeah. Oops. Yo. Okay, last thing. I was just saying hi to my Discord channel. I need to edit out a lot of this video. Today has not been as productive as I wanted to be. I've been rambling my ass off talking about a bunch of different things. Okay. I'm gonna get to it. It's been almost 30 minutes. Okay. Let me do this last thing and then I jump into it. I always miss this one. Okay. Let's see here. Stream, general stream. Where's the stream? Going live. And you know what? I'm just gonna copy my Twitter post and just like that. Let's see here. And last link. All right, dope. I don't care what happens there. And now, all right, you got my focus, you got my attention. I'm here now. I'm ready. Okay. All right, what are we going to do now? There's several things that I think is very important for this app. The first thing is looking at the competition out there. There are some apps that do the similar stuff. Like, the reason why I'm trying to build this app is because I saw there's a competing space. So I'm trying to hurry this up. But what I'm looking based on their reviews, which by the way, that's a great tip. If you're building apps and you have, you have an app that you want to build, go and find similar apps on the App Store, on the Play Store. Look at their negative reviews in the last 30 days, or last 7 days if you can. Based on those reviews, you know what features you need to enhance, because that's where it's lacking in your competition. So one big thing that I saw in this competing app is that the users think the data is inaccurate, which is kind of true, but it's not the developer's fault. It's YouTube's fault. It's Google's fault. The API provider's fault. So what are they doing? This is what they're doing right here. Whenever you have less than 1,000 subscribers, the data that gets shown. So let me show y'all the app so y'all can see here. I guess, can I bring this over here? I'll put them all in one screen so make it easier for us to consume this information, because I need to lay this out for myself as well. Okay, here, and then I'll just bring over the emulator. All right, so yeah, as you can see here, I have this information, right? Clearly I need to fix my widget. When I have less than 1,000 subscribers, the count that the API gives you is going to be a one-to-one, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever the case may be. You're going to count all that way up to 1,000. So in my case, I have 21 subscribers. 21, that's the most accurate information. And if you go to YouTube right now, you're going to see that I have 21 subscribers. The second part of that is when you are after the 1,000 subscribers, now it doesn't count every single one that comes in. It counts it on every 10. What that means, if you have 109 subscribers, it's still going to show, sorry, if you have 1,009 subscribers, it's still going to show you 1,000 subscribers. If you have 1,012 subscribers, it's going to show you 1,010 subscribers. Man, I'm getting caught up in subscribers. But so it's the information moves a little bit, like it has gaps, right? And they do that purposefully because it costs them money, right? To keep track of every single subscriber all the time to update the APIs. It makes more sense to just allow the user to cache that. And then they can see that, okay, maybe later on that might change and I can update it. Anyways, that being said, that information is not being relayed to the user. So the user assumes that the data that's being shown is always inaccurate. For instance, this person has 1.7 million subscribers. So whenever they get let's say 1.7, or let's do this one. This is too hard for me to think. 1.7 mil. They're not getting as updated as fast as I would be getting updated as far as their count is going. So what we need to do is we need to let the user know that, hey, I don't have all the information all the time. This information is almost accurate. And you're gonna be like, okay, I don't know if that's something I want to do. But anyways, that's something we should convey to the user. And we need to explain to them that this is how it works. So I don't know how I'm going to show this to them. I need to figure out a way how to show this to them. And we'll get there. That's what this means. That's not what this means necessarily, but I do need to convey this information to the user. What this bullet point means is this information down here. I want to format it to look like this because right now I have inconsistencies. Sometimes I might have, no, that looks okay. Yeah, these look okay. 1.7 mil. Should it be 1.70 mil? Yeah, it should be 1.2. Yeah, so this is not formatted all the way. So in this case, it's like 1.24 mil. This should be 1.70 mil. This should just be 254 and drop the .0. So that's what I'm going to work on right now, is formatting of this stuff. From there, we're going to go into the details screen, which I have some ideas, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's enough rambling. Let's get to coding. Yeah, let's do this. I want to say, I do want to show my Twitch recap, but I'm not going to show it on my own for now. What else? Oh, I've been having a bad neck pain. Hurts so much. Okay, dope. Let's see here. What's going on? Bro, you have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This has been a waste of time. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh, bro. It's been 50 minutes in the session. Nobody has joined. That's fine. Not a problem with that. But my ass been on mute for the past 51 minutes and 4 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. It is what it is. I'm going to work on the detail screen. Continue pretending that. Yeah. Anyways. Detail screen here. All right. What are we trying to do? I can see multiple little cars that kind of looks like the widget. Right? Here. So if I tap on froze air, I'm going to try and do some animations. And then maybe we'll switch to have this color be the main color. And then we'll do cards that look like this color. I like that. Yeah. If we animate it, and let's put it for that color. So really quick, I want to see what the details card. Let me finish this coffee so I can get it out of the way. Cafecito. I'm sorry, terminado. I forgot my vitaminas. Vitamins, because I'm getting old. My agua. Okay, let's go. All right. Hoodies on. Super mode activated. I'm gonna change the music to something more hype because I'm too chilling right now. And we're gonna get into it. So let's see here. Yeah. I want to see let's see if this brings me up. Mix reggaeton. There you go. We can go with it. No, I don't like this. Do I? Yeah, no. Okay, my bad. Let's just get. I just want something chillin'. I've had so many YouTubes that I've heard that have the mix that I like. Reggaeton mix DJ. I don't want guarachas. I'm sorry. I want Colombia. Because reggaeton colombiano. A ver si este funciona. There we go. Ahí vamos. Eso estuvo. Okay, so, a ver. We were here because we want to find this color, right? And we're in the detail screen. The detail screen. Oh, no. Yeah, I want to go back to the favorite item. Elevated car. Was this colored? Okay, this is just the color for elevated cars, it looks like. Oh, I passed in the modifier. Do I give it a color? No, I don't. I just want to see what color is the default color. Container color. This is the content color, right? So let's see if I can put this image right now. Container color. Color scheme surface. It goes on surface. Okay. And if I look at my colors, what is my surface in the team? It's gonna be this purple. No, it's this purple 80 here. Right? So what I think I need to do then for the details screen, just so we can automatically set it to that color. And here, let me go to landing screen. Just want to verify something here. Background color change. Okay, we start with the background. If in search mode, secondary container. Okay, I should have just looked at this. This is what I need. And then we just, yep. But I'm curious to see what's the default color for surface. I think it might be the same purple one. No, it's the white. Okay. All right. So we want to do this here in the details screen. Details screen here. We're gonna wrap this in a surface. Okay. This background color is gonna be the secondary here. So then we click, color is that color, dope. Oh, my bad. I want it to be this freaking card color. Man, de la gata es un duro. That's gonna be... How I guess this color, bro? Cause we don't have any blues. Purple, 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 pink. Yeah, like... Favorite item. All you use is an elevated card. The colors. Content color based on the container color. Okay, so I can do this here because I believe this container color is the surface. Yes, if I do que ese culo responde, bebé, tiene que responder. So if I do something like this for my surface, te calientas. I think this is gonna give me the same thing as the card. Das vuelta. Oh shit! Is it surface container? Nah. Okay. Color scheme. Is this something that we can use or no? Oh, I can use the elevated card tokens. Oh, I can't. This is internal as well. When we say surface, yeah, it should be, huh? So it should just be surface, right? Because it has a surface bright, surface thin. So if I have the surface here, let's try this one instead. This is it. It looks almost white, but no, it's not white. Yeah, okay. And then here, what we need to do as well is change the top bar. And the way we do that is gonna probably be something like this as well. Might as well. And then boom, well. We're just gonna launch this once. And then we're gonna require this. Y después acá, we're gonna pass in the surface. Okay, so if I just keep track of the background color here, well, background color equals this. Right here, okay. Now, who's calling this detail screen? But this is cool, this is what we want. I know we can do this here, yeah. But on backgrounds, okay, here, I messed up. Pero ¿qué pasó aquí? Required view model file unit. No, the details screen is requiring it too now. Oh, I see. Right? Oh. Hijo de la gran madre, here. Here we go. All right. Is this the same color? I can't tell, bro. I can't tell what that color is, bro. Okay, so let's just continue. We'll figure the color later. So for now, there's gonna be a column, and let's see how the favorite item. Okay, so we're gonna just copy this here. Yeah, I can say a column, and then here this column is gonna have a card, and then this card, it was, what do we have here? I don't know yet, but we can just put a, we want it to look like this, right? Modele. So this is gonna be another column, and I can probably copy this over from my widget. Papele. Oh, I need to extract this out of here. Ese culito mío, mami. Golo papele. Oh, so this is what I want. This small stat box. All right, here, elevator card, width, it doesn't matter the width, the corner radius, yeah, oops, okay, what the heck is this? What did I just do? What is going? Why is this saying this here? Undo paste. Yeah. Okay. That was weird. Okay, let's go back and see the small stat box. So now we got a corner radius. The background, we're gonna set the background to be something else. It's gonna be that other color that we saw, which is the one in the landing screen, right? Here. Because when I go here, I change this color. Yeah, it's this guy here. Entonces, we'll go to our detail screen. And then this color is going to be listo. Okay. Then we can add a column in there. All right, so do column. You better not be the glance one. How do I know which one is the glance one? Yeah, this one here. Okay. Then I have text space image space text. Okay, yeah, we can do something like that. I hope it fully is not glance. Yeah, I don't want the glance ones. No glance. No glance. We're gonna bring in. It's okay. Text. No, okay. Bro, can you just do a regular text? What was? Oh, is the image was a? Yeah, it was like chart. All right. So let's see, just something like that for now. And then I think we can do this right here now. This text defaults, that's why it's throwing a fit. Yeah, I don't want any of these here. None of these. So let's see here. We don't have text defaults in text defaults. No, I don't want. Me gusta. Yeah, okay, no. Text style. Romantic. Local text style. There you go. Okay, how do I use this? You know what? Doesn't this have like a text size? Font size? Yeah, there you go. A 16 to SP, right? Yeah. Okay, that was the problem there. All right, so I need this here as well. That was the image. Then we had a spacer. I don't know which one's highlighted, bro. No, that's not the one I want. No, that's not the one I want. Oh my gosh, again. Bro, okay, I'm about to say. Okay, dope. Then for this one, the stat, yeah. See, 4.5K. Now it should be 4.50K, right? That's the one I need to fix. Okay, then here, this one said this was 20 SP. Dope. Ah. Oh, this is the label. Let's see, views. Man, Scion. All right, dope. So here we are. Modifier. And then let's see here. So we have the column here. Then let's not worry about this here. I see. And let's see what this looks like for now. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but corner radius. Shape then, radius, corner, clip. Oh, that's right, I gotta give it a shape, no? Rounded corner, rounded corner shape, and then I give it the corner radius. Oh my gosh, so much different. All right. Okay, this is the color I want. So this color here, fuck, bro, how do I get that color? Let me see something. That wasn't the secondary container color. That's the default color for this fool. Yeah, this is not the color, bro. No. if I do secondary container here, what is this? This is gonna be that purple looking color. I'm pretty sure. Like this one right here. Yeah. And what is this color right here, bro? What is this one? It's not background. I don't think. Background is white. Maybe secondary background? How would I know? Secondary. Okay. Okay, so if it's not secondary container, primary container, let's try that. Okay. It's closer. Now think about it, these two colors are different. This is the primary container. What is this one? Oh my gosh. Surface container uses the roof. Surface container? Yo, this microphone is picking up like even the audio. That's crazy. I need to edit this. This noise gate needs to be like a little more tighter. There you go. That's a better nose gate, I think. Cause here it was like this. Oh, here's this, right? If I do this, can still hear it, huh? Open threshold. So this needs to be look at my boys. Test. Hey. Okay. That's a little bit better, I think. Check. Yep. I think so. Okay. Cool. This stream has been an epic fail, by the way. Epic fail today. But it is what it is. Almost, but it's not that. Right? So if it's not surface containers, any other containers on secondary containers, surface container low. What's that? Elevated card default background color material. Container. This elevation. Elevated card container color. Surface container low. Surface container low. Okay. So didn't I have like a material team that color scheme that back content color 4, right? Yo, ¿y esta música? Ooh, this is hurting my ears, bro. Oh my gosh, my ears are too big for this. Oh man, the reason I switched these headphones is because I wanted to hear the music better, but it's hurting my ears big time. Shit. And I don't have another USB to plug in my other headphones. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't want to hear this music. Nah, this dude was pretty dope. Here's it with, yeah. Hey, we already hit it up with a song. This is my song right here. Okay, so we're not doing this. Let's keep it a surface container low because if you take a look here, That's what it says here, right? It says that the elevated card container is the surface color container low. So when I saw it run, it felt like it looked pretty close, but not close enough. Okay, what if I change this color here? Te calientas. To the purple one, yeah. El party es más cabrón si tú te sueltas. Responde, bebé. Landon. No, the favorite item. No, yeah, it's Landon. It's Landon. What's the background? So if in search mode is secondary container. El party es más cabrón si tú te sueltas. Okay, I need to change the color like this. Okay, I see. Colors equals card colors that card defaults that colors. Oh my gosh. Colors, elevated card colors. Oh my gosh. Interesting. I could just copy this because I want it to be this color ultimately, right? I want it to be the container color. I'm over here overthinking in this when I can probably just use this. What's going on here? Y mientras te calientas, que tú me calientas, epare macabro si tú te sueltas. Uy, my ear is just hurting. Dentro de ti. I guess that's it. I'm not sure, but we can go with that. Jangueo, de fumeteo, de perreo, te veo. Yeah, we just say this here. Veo. And then here, for this colors here, we're gonna change the container color here. Is it content color? I don't know, man. La música urbana de Colombia no sé si está evolucionando, la verdad. Okay, this is so weird. Alright, first of all, let me add some padding because this is killing me. You need some padding here. So let's give yourself some like 16 dp padding, right? We have that padding. Let's not clip it just to see what it looks like if it's not clipped. And let's actually give it a width. Let's give it a width. Let's give it a width of, what we're gonna see, a width of, let's make it a square, right? Let's just make it like this. We could have used size, but for now, let's just make it like this. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Size. And this thing here. So the surface has a background color. What if we set this instead on this mofo? Well, what does this color do? Color, the background color. Content color, the preferred content color provided by this surface to its children. Defaults to either the matching content color for color, or if color is not a color. Okay, this is weird. So let's just add the color like this. Background color, and we'll say, okay, try that. All right, this size 90 is too much. Let's bring it down to 50. Oh, it's because the fill max width. I see. Get rid of fill max width. See, it's already clipped. They have its stuff here, but this color is still not the color. So is it the container color? Pompito. Okay, there we go. Now we're looking a little bit nicer. This color is still not the color that I want. I want this color, but I'm getting this one. I'm gonna take one last look at this here. So we have the elevated card colors. All right, hold on. Let's take the container color. We change this one here. So we know that the container color here is the one that we need to get. Elevated card tokens container color. What is this? Color scheme surface. Shit, my nick, my what's yo? What's up, Biome88? Yo, thank you for the follow. You scared me. You scared me. Thank you so much, though. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. If you care to share, please let me know if you're a programmer, what programming language you code in. But if you don't want to share too, that's cool. You know. Thank you so much for the follow. You scared the hell out of me. I've been scared 135 times. That's awesome. All right, vamos a ver. Whew. Surface. All right, and I'm not using surface, right? I was using something different. So let's double back real quick. Detail screen here. I change the container color, but here I'm using the container. Okay, that makes sense. So why doesn't it look the same? There has to be something else, right? So let's look at this card. Tranqui, que nada pasaba. Biome88. Hi, I'm coding in Java. Oh, cool. I'm coding in Kotlin. They're very similar to Kotlin and Java. Is that the language you chose to use? Is that because of your job? You know, why is it that you're using Java? Dang it, my camera's at 42%. Let's see how far we can get. But yeah, let me reset. What is it that you're building in Java, and why did you choose Java? I love Kotlin, so I try to steer people that do Java. I want to bring them over to Kotlin because I think Kotlin is awesome. Elevated card colors, container color. So when we pass that here, container color represents the container color for this card depending on enable, but the card is enabled. Man, this is disabled container color. Tranqui, que nada pasaba. I just want to see what this is looking like. You're just learning. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Are you in school? Are you teaching yourself? Hey, this is what I want right here. This is exactly what I want. The one inside. Okay. So it's a disabled one. Interesting. Yeah, so are you learning in school? So this background color, we want it here, and it won't be background, it'll just be the color. Yep. Oh, this is exactly what I want. Okay. That launch effect might need to delay a little bit. I need to wait after like the animation ends, then I need to change the bar up top. Okay, that's something we can fix out later. I'll just add a to-do here. To-do, look into the change in the top bar color after navigation is completed. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this to my Notion doc. Right here. Because Java is more stable over time. Yeah, I agree. I agree that Java is definitely more. It's one of those languages that has like the longest tenure, right? It's been around for the longest, and there's a lot of tools, there are a lot of libraries, there's a lot of knowledge, you know, when it comes to Java. However, I mean, you don't lose anything learning Kotlin, to be honest. And if you learn Kotlin, it kind of enables you to do a lot of other things. You know, if you do Kotlin, you can then do Kotlin multi-platform, which means you can then eventually go over to Swift. So you can do iOS, Android, backend development too, because you can, you know, Kotlin and Java are interoperable. So you can use Spring Boot with Java, but then use Kotlin instead of Java. So yeah, I've done all of those things. That's why I know. That's why I'm saying it. I've built applications using Spring Boot, which was in Java, but instead of Java, I actually used Kotlin, and it worked great. You know, built several APIs that way. So, highly recommend learning Kotlin. It doesn't give you a lot of overhead. The syntax, yes, is different than Java, but it's simpler. So you learning Kotlin doesn't take away from learning Java. The concepts are pretty much the same. I mean, they both compile to bytecode. So yeah. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents. I think Kotlin is going to be the future. So I don't know. Like, I think Kotlin will eventually replace Java. Though, I mean, Java has been updating lately. You know, it has some feature sets that are like Kotlin now too. So I don't know. We'll see. I just know that I have a lot of fun when I code in Kotlin. Similarly, when I code in Swift, and when I do some TypeScript. TypeScript was kind of fun. But anyways. All right, so yeah, now we have the card here. Yep. So if we want to try to copy this here that I have for my widget, let's say we're going to have 3 of these, right? One for views, one for followers or subscribers, whatever. And then we're going to have one for the actual videos. So 3. Okay, so let's try to duplicate this effort here. I think 90 is too small. We can keep it a square. 120. And maybe want to clip this a little harder. Instead, let's say, I don't know, I want to see it exaggerated to see what it looks like. Duro. Porque ella le gusta la gasolina. I like this a little bit more. It's too exaggerated though. So let's bring it down to maybe 16. Dale más gasolina. This looks a little bit better. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. And then we're gonna have 2 of these. So I'm gonna extract this into its own little thing. Call this its own composable. There's gonna be what? A status. Let's see, where are we? Details stat box. All right, and then we're gonna do like this. No, what happened to, oh my gosh. I think there you go. My fault. I basically agree with these thoughts. That's dope, man. Detail stat box. Any other fun thoughts that you might have? So wait, let me ask you this question. Are you building like backend applications, or are you building, I don't know. I mean, usually when I think of Java, I think backend applications, but you can probably build other programs. Yeah, so what are you building with Java? So let's see, stat is going to be a string. Label is going to be a string. I think those are the only 2 things I really need. Oh, and then icon. For now, I'm going to let it be a string. And I'm going to default it to this. No, I don't need to default it, but whatever. So it's going to be icon. Actually, let me not modify this for now. Instead, what I'm going to do here is modify this. So I have an elevated car. This needs to fill modifier. No, this needs to have a horizontal, a vertical No, yeah, I want a horizontal arrangement. Alignment. I want the horizontal alignment to be center. Center. Alignment. Center horizontally. This is what I want. So it should come here in the middle. Oh, I was like, what happened? It went away. But it's because I took it off from here and I need to add it right here. My details box, stat, let's say the stat is gonna be, yeah, we can just take this out for now. Stat, no, this is icon. So let's say this, and let me see, icon is gonna be this. And then this is the stat. And then this is gonna be the view, which is gonna be my label. So the stat is gonna be here, and then the label is gonna be views, right? Que te amaba. Ilusionada. All right, the reason why I think it's not like horizontals here is because the column itself is not expanded the whole way, right? So we need to tell it, hey, go and expand yourself the whole way. Or matter of fact, expand the whole size of this. And then I want you to center my content horizontally. I also am gonna have to do vertically, right? Because right now everything's at the top. Everything is at the top left corner. So fill it, now it's in the middle, so I need to tell the vertical alignment as well to, hey, arrangement, that, hey, I want you to space around. So that means the top is gonna be at the top, the bottom is gonna be at the bottom, and the middle is just gonna stay right here. So that's what space around means. It's gonna put space around, oh, actually, no, it's gonna put space around the actual content. So it might have like a little bit of pattern at the top. They might almost be in the middle, like, yeah. Is this what I want? Space around? Space evenly is what I want. 8. Okay, this kind of works. I don't think I want this. I don't know if I want it that big. Maybe I don't even give it a vertical arrangement. Poses. Yeah, maybe I don't even give it a vertical arrangement. Well, what did it look like here? We're at the top, right? Right, so then if I want vertical arrangement, yeah, I want center. This is what I want. All right, dope. And we can increase the size as needed, right? So I think this might be good. Let's just bump it up a little bit. All right, this looks a little bit better. Does it remind me of this? Not so much. Maybe it should be a little. Maybe it should be like this. I like this here. I don't know if I like this. Let me try to do it this way instead. Small stat backs, and this, where did I use this guy here? Social stat with it. And then I used this guy here, which is a whole big thing, right? It was the text, and we made it bold. Then we said, yeah, okay, I see that. All right. So then in here, I don't know if I like this music, bro. Not right now. This ain't for me right now. Switch it, bro. There you go. Let's change it up, yeah. We took a basic course and solved a bunch of tasks. Did not complex projects, but so far there's nothing much to brag about. Hey, that's all good. That's not a problem at all. What is important is that you are doing it, right? You're learning from it. So that's the biggest thing. Keep at it, man. If you have any questions specifically about Java or Kotlin or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask. I have experience in it, so if you want to leverage that, do it. Matter of fact, I've helped quite a few of the people that join my Discord. We don't have a lot of people in there, but the ones that do join and do like freelancing jobs or learning like you, we've gotten on calls and offline, obviously, and we've done things together. So anyways, if you have any questions like that, don't hesitate. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. All right, let's see. In the meantime, I'm contemplating where I'm contemplating where I'm going to take this, because I don't know if I like this so much. I like this here, but it's because it's bolded, right? Let's just add the rest and then we'll go from there. So let's assume we're gonna have a big one, and then that big one is probably gonna be here with this row, but then we're gonna have another row here. Go bellaco, no sabe cuando está la gente hace rato. WhatsApp sin el retrato. I'm curious, Biome88, where you're from, because I don't know. I don't know where you're from. I'm just curious. Bellaco, no sabe cuando rato. WhatsApp sin el retrato. No es mi contacto. All right. So then I have the views. What are the stats that I have here? I have views, I have posts, I'm gonna have subscribers. Those are like the main three things, right? So views, and I'm say posts. Let's say you have like, I don't know, 688 posts, and then I'm gonna put a camera here for now. Right, because I don't know post. What can a post be? Can it be? Yeah, I'm gonna do a camera here. I think we can go with it from there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Testing. Andy. Who the hell is this? Andy. Yeah, all right, let me see here. You said all right. Says, okay, thanks. I'm from a crazy place, from Ukraine. Oh wow, man. Ukraine, yeah. Unfortunate situation it's in right now. Sorry to hear that. I don't know what to say, bro, but yeah, it is a crazy place. I can only imagine what y'all are going through. I actually have family members that are doing what's called Doctors Without Borders. They're over there trying to help out in a lot of things. It's just unfortunate the situation that's going on over there. But hopefully you can get a escape while you're doing your programming or you're studying. Yeah, man. Hopefully I can help in any way. Like I said, I don't know how I can help, but if I can, let me know. If it means that I give you a smile, if it means that you get to learn something here, it doesn't matter. I just hope I can help in some way. Or if you just want to chill out and have the information too, that's cool too. Ain't no pressure over here. All right. It's looking a little bit better. I don't like how the bottom one looks. Maybe I should bring this back down, and we could probably make, I'm not gonna worry about it right for now. But what I'm gonna do here is I need to give it a modifier, which I haven't allowed it to take in a modifier, I don't think. So I need to go ahead and say, hey, you can take a modifier. And then this modifier is gonna be the one we use here. So then what this is gonna allow me to do is for me to set like a pattern here. Actually, I didn't even need to set the pattern. I could probably say here, horizontal arrangement space between. This should work here. That's probably the better way to do it. Instead of doing like the whole pattern, maybe not space between. That might be too much. Space evenly. That might sound a little bit better. I'm gonna switch this music, bro. I need to just go back to my here. This is what I need to go back to. I need to tone it down. Tone it back down. Chill out. Because I was getting too happy myself. Alright. Here we are. Let's get back to it. Music is now chilling. Might flow a little bit. Alright. So I have this here. I like this. Now I'm gonna work on the bigger card. Let's see the bigger card here. So we have a row here that's at the top. It's not at the very, very top because of this pattern right here. So let's get this pattern to be the vertical pattern, right? That way we don't have the space at the top. Ooh, where's this space coming from? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Yo, I be on this beat, killing it every day. You don't want to say, in the play. I be just in it when I send away. I don't know what this happens every way. Yo, can somebody down? I just wanna go when you're in the back that. Oh shoot, I messed this up. This was meant to be horizontal. I don't know if I want it to be horizontal though. Yeah, I don't need this pattern to be here. I need it to be in the one inside of it. This one and this easy. Here, I need a column here. And then this column is the one that needs to do that. Modifier equals modifier. Fill max width is I think what I want. Then here we say the pattern here, horizontal. And then we pull in this row. And above that row, we're gonna have the, here we're gonna have the big card, the large card. Okay, I think everything will be fine. We'll break through. Yeah, man, I'm sure that that's what's gonna happen. I'm sure you'll be okay. You know, just gotta keep that positive mindset 100% all the way. All right, this looks way better. Way better, way better. I don't like that. I need to figure out a way how to change the status bar color, the tint of this up here. But this looks nice here. The cool thing is if I Biome, I don't know if you have a YouTube, but if you do, let's see if we can find you. Maybe you don't have a YouTube. I don't want to in it with shoes. Let's see what. Okay, let me look for somebody else who I know might have a YouTube. Mr. Beast. All right. So if I go to Mr. Beast here, I have the details screen already. So what I'm working on is gonna work for both. You know what I mean? So, oh shoot, I need to, whenever you hit back from here, it needs to go back to this screen. That's what let me do that real quick. I think there's a way, Jetpack compose on back press. You do have a YouTube. What's your YouTube? Let's check it out. No, I don't want this view state remember. Why would I have to remember that? No, no. There has to be a simpler way to learn. Yo, Stack Overflow, you've been tripping lately. On back press, no. Jetpack Compose, detect back press. I have a feeling, no, there's, yeah, here. Back handler, this is what I need. I think for the landing screen, I need to add a here, a back handler. Yeah, so I'm back. So if search mode, in search mode, then what do I do? Okay, so if not in search mode, we know we're in the, well, if in the search mode, we want to go back. How do we go forward right now? How do I know I'm in search mode? Okay, yeah, okay. Basically, if I am in search mode, I need to set this to false. Otherwise, I just need to finish, right? How do I just finish? You subscribed. Oh, you subscribed to my YouTube? No, you didn't. You lying. Let's take a look, bro. Don't tell me you subscribed to my YouTube. You didn't have to do that if you did. I don't know. I don't see a subscription. Maybe it's gonna take a while. Who knows? But I don't see anything in my YouTube right now. If you did though, I appreciate it so much. You don't have to do that. I don't know where I'm going with it. I do want to post some videos eventually, which I will by the beginning of the year. But if you did, thank you, man. I'm double checking. I believe you. Oh yeah, dude. Hey, because of your subscription, I just hit 30 subscribers, bro. Appreciate that, man. Or gal, I don't know. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. Hopefully I eventually can post content that you get to use to learn. That's my goal for next year. So thank you so much for subscription as well. And the follow today, you know, you made my day. I've completed my quota for the day. I can go to the rest of my day being a happy man. Dope. Let's continue with this. So I have this. Let's make the big card now. I was trying to figure this piece out here. If I'm in search mode and I hit the back real quick, I'm going to say, okay, now you're in search mode false. Otherwise, I want to finish. Yeah, we can just finish here. Yeah, I think this is what we want here. I already have context, so I can just say context that activity, right? That's what it's called. Just context that finish. Is that what it? Okay, that's an extension method. Find activity. Oh my gosh. Find activity is what I want. Yo, listen to this beat when we go. You know everybody, we just hear it and oh. Find activity, don't work. Let's take a look. You know what he never understood. Use pop backstack instead of navigate. Jetpack compose, finish activity. This is what I want. Okay. Yo. Bro, I just want a quick solution. I am not trying activity as activity. Okay, I see. So we're gonna do it like this. I just wanna know what you just remember. You know what? I'm not gonna do this. This is very very brittle, in my opinion. What I need to do instead is I'm gonna have a method here on back press, right? And this is gonna be a just a lambda that my activity will actually intercept, right? And then inside of my activity, they're the ones that's gonna handle the finish, because I'm already within the scope of the activity. I should, oh, this is social step app. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here, on, back, on exit, we call it, because we know at this point we want to exit, right? Oh my gosh. So here we say on exit, just kind of hand it along to on exit, and inside of the homie activity on exit, here we know that we gotta finish. Dope. This is how we should handle it, in my opinion. Hey, en mi opinión personal. Love you, mamita. Have a good one. I am doing this. Okay. Let's test this out. So I'm here. I go. So Biome 88, what is your YouTube? I need to add the load in here. So I'm here. I hit back. I go here, and then I hit back and I exit. Man, don't you love it when the user experience is enhanced and it feels a little bit nicer? Yep. So 5-minute crafts. Let's look that up. 5-minute crafts. Right? Go here. Click on it. Back. We're still here. Okay. Back. Dope. Exit. Nice. I think that deserves its commit on its own, to be honest. So let me commit that really quick. This is gonna be from the landing screen, right? We have an on back press. We just kind of change up a little bit of little things here. The main activity is gonna handle that. The social app needs to handle it as well. Yeah, I think this good. This is good. So let's see here. I don't want to handle this piece here though. I don't think, not yet. Search back press. Handle physical back button to exit search mode instead of closing app. Yeah, that deserves commit on its own. Nice. Let's get back to the next piece of the actual part of the puzzle. In here, let's build this card now. What's card gonna look like? We said it's gonna be right here. We can copy some stuff over from the details box here. All right, so let's start with a copy of this. I'm gonna put them right here. Boom. This one though won't have a size. Well, it might have a size, but it's gonna be a little bit longer. So let's have a width, actually. It's gonna have a width. Let's keep the height at 120 because I like this height. Maybe the height needs to be not doubled. Maybe the height do need to be doubled, actually. If I look at this, that'll be like 1.5. So let's add 60 to this. So we put 80, 180 for be the height. Then for the width, we want it to almost be like 75% of the screen, right? So value, right? Okay. So let's take a look at what this looks like. All right, my bad. Yeah, I know. The icon, it's not gonna look like this, but H stat, let's say 22, and there's gonna be subscribers. I don't know. We'll see. This is your YouTube, but there's nothing like that. I only stream. I only let streams from PS4 before. I got you. Oh, so you play Call of Duty? That's what's up. Or is that Call of Duty? No, that's. What is this? This looks like Apex? No, this looks like something way different. This looks dope. PlanetSide. Oh, this is PlanetSide. Okay, that's dope. Oh, you streamed that 4 years ago. 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, I've been streaming a while. Well, that's cool. You know what I'm gonna do? At least I have your name now. We can put him right here. Oh, no. Come on. What is up with my copy and pasting mechanisms nowadays? So you are, let's see, 96 Igor. Let's see if we find you. Hey, there you are. This is hard-coded data. I don't know if that's actually your views, but what we can do, let's go check it out here. In this app, let's go ahead and we'll do two things. Let's see here. Yeah, let me do it here. Right. Let's look for you, Igor, right here. Right. And we're going to see that you have 4,046 subscribers and over 8,274 views. So what am I expecting to see? I'm expecting this to say 8.2K views. Because remember, YouTube's algorithm is not, well, not their API is not like 100% accurate. They make some decisions for you, and they only update you every so often. So let's compare if the data is accurate here. So if I want to, let's remove this one and let's create a brand new widget. And let's bring on this side. Boom. And here's Igor. 8,000 views, right? It didn't say 8.2, it's 8,000 views and 755 videos with 46 subscribers. Dope. That's pretty cool. Look like it's working. Now I got you here in my widget, bro. Looking good. All right, let's see what we got here. What? Why are you not? Okay, so this don't work or what? All right, so if you, I thought you could do that. Intrinsic size. Okay. What we'll do here then is instead we'll just set this to be 240.dp. I think we might want it to be a little bit bigger than that actually. So let's try this here. Okay. I mean, this is not that bad. I can make it a little bit bigger, maybe to 80. Obviously, we need to have like some spacing in between, which you can get through with the column here. We can say vertical arrangement, the space between. I don't know what that's gonna look like yet, but we can start with that. Then what we want to do here is, I like this information here, but we need the image. And the way we get the image, if we take a look at our details, or favorite item, do I pass in the image? No, I pass in a social profile. And in that social profile, have this date join information. I might be able to switch it out later on. The stat column, well, here's the profile card row. This takes an image URL and it sets the image up with the date join and the channel title. I only cares about this piece for now, I think. So if I go over here, I look at this. How am I gonna want this to look? A card like this. The name up here. Yeah, maybe a card like this. Let's see what that card would look like if we just filled it up with the image. That might look interesting. And then I know I need the image URL, and I know I need the context. The image URL, I'll get that later on. Do I have that already from the view model? I have a mutable state here with the details view state, and I have a social profile. Okay, but the social profile could be null, right? Okay, so if I have a social profile from the view state, then I mean, I probably should. I probably should capture the social profile, right? Because do I want to deal with optionals here? I don't know if I want to deal with optionals in this situation. Like if I don't have a social profile, then I need to show an error page or something. And if I show an error page, you know, while the social profile is null, we need to be loading actually. So to be honest, I don't even need this is loading. I don't need this is error. I can just go based on the social profile. Well, maybe is error makes sense, but is loading? No, I just can put the load in until I see an error. So if social, nah, not in the surface here. It needs to be in here in the column. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do here is, okay, let me put in that image. I already have the image. Okay, right, that's what I had. You know, the context. Okay, I needed the context. I already have the context. All right, dope. So let me strip this piece out, right? Because if I strip this out, this is the actual content, right? Hijo la gran madre, ¿por qué hizo eso, hijo de tu? Whew. Man. I really need to change this keyboard. I don't like it. I inherited it from my wife, but it's working. It's working. I mess up the keys too much. Man, this battery is about to die, ain't it? 17%. I might have to prepare this other camera in the meantime. I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:15. I'm probably gonna stream for another 30 minutes or so, but let me be prepared just in case. So how can I make sure this is set up? Well, I'll need a USB cable. Okay, and it's right here. It will work. All I need to do is I might be like the camera might not show for like a minute, but then I'll get the other one set up if this dies. So if it does die, let me know, because I might not notice that it didn't die. All right, so let's keep going here. I am about to show the card like this in the top. In the meantime, though, what I need to do here is I was trying to refactor out a lot of the content so we can display it. So let's do another composer here. Composable. It's going to be a private, and we're going to call it detail content. And we're going to go base here on the social profile, right? And this social profile should not be null at this point. And this is going to do all of that. The image URL here, we're going to say social profile dot image URL. See that? The context, we need to bring in the context here. Details content, the is favorite. I guess I need it here, no? And the view state here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, hey, if view state that social profile is not null, right? If we know that it's not null, and we're not like, there's no error, right? If it's not null, okay, if it's null and there's no error, loading spinner, right? We gotta show a loading. Loading screen, whatever it might be. View state, yeah, if we don't have an error and it's null. Yeah, otherwise, if this here is not null, because we don't care if we have an error, and if we have a social profile and we have an error, that's okay. That's okay, okay. So if this is not null, we want to show the data, right? So we go details content, and we'll give it the social profile here. Otherwise, we know that it is null and is error is true. So we show an error message here. So show error screen, right? Yeah. So this makes sense. This makes sense. This should, we don't need a voice here. Okay, yeah, because we have this here already. Oh, no, we're trying to use the, okay, I see. On toggle favorite. What I'm gonna give it is a social profile. This is better. This is a better approach either way, right? Because why I say right? I can't say right because then I'm assuming that everybody does know what I'm talking about. No. It is a better pattern to do state hoisting or to like have callbacks versus depending on stuff like the view model. So I was initially depending on the view model and the view state, but instead I'm just going to depend on the data I have. I know I'm going to have a social profile here. Actually, that's incorrect. If I don't have a social profile, no, I should have a social profile here, regardless, because I'm on the details screen, right? So if I'm on a social profile here, and I click it, the favorite button, what I need to do is say, hey, on toggle favorite, and give it the social profile. Shit, man. Yo, what's up? Oh man, yo. Golly, you scared me, bro. What's up, Golem34? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh man, it says as in progress. No. Thanks for the follow, Golem34. I don't know if you can hear me, but appreciate the follow. You scared the hell out of me. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You scared out of me. Thank you. All right. I hope you were able to hear me. I think the ad is going on right now. You recently ran an ad. You must wait another round. I don't know. I don't like that. I can't see the ads. I don't know when you are not seeing. Man. Anyways, thank you so much for the follow. Do you program? What is your programming language? Are you interested in programming? Tell me a little bit about you, and we can maybe have a convo. But if you don't want to, no pressure. We're here just building an app. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Building a mobile app for social to keep track of your social stats if you're a content creator. Or not a content, whatever. It's just if you want to keep track of your social stats overall, be it Twitter or X, whatever, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. For now, I'm only going to support YouTube, but then we'll go from there. So what I'm trying to build right now is, I'm trying to get this to run actually. And you are not running because, why are you failing? On toggle favorite never pass. Yeah, that makes sense. On toggle favorite, and then here is where we actually tell the view model that, yo, somebody want to toggle this particular social profile. Can you go ahead and toggle it? So see here, froze there. Nope, it does. It looks like crap, but this is the idea. Okay. I need to verify. Let me see. Golem34. Once again, appreciate the follow my person. Do you have a YouTube? Let's see if we can find you if you have a YouTube. My camera is on 12%. Oh, I don't like this. I don't think you have a YouTube. Maybe this is you, Golem. I don't know. I gotta make sure the toggle works. It didn't update here. It didn't update here either. This is a flow. It should update, right? It is a flow, so it should update. Okay, I need to look into that. Why is it not updating during the search? That's something to do later on. But for now, let's continue with trying to get this to fill the entire size. I think what I'm, see, I'm clipping it here. I just want to say, hey, fill the max size. That's it. Let's get rid of all of this other stuff. And let's see what that looks like. 2 pics. All right, looks a little bit nice. Now let's go ahead and this space between is not working. So instead, what I'm gonna have this card do is, the reason why it doesn't have it is because it's not filling the max size. But if I fill the max size, it's gonna look, it might look weird. Yeah, it looks very weird. Let's see, space around. Yeah, I want them to be a little bit closer. And then the horizontal arrangement alignment is going to be alignment center horizontal. Yeah. Okay, this looks a little bit better. I want them to be at the top. So let's just do top. And then I'll have to just add the padding. Yeah, so this is the default, right? The top is the default. So I'm gonna just, I'm pretty sure that is the default. Yeah, it is the default. So I'm gonna take that out, but instead here, I'm gonna just have to add a padding vertically. You can say 16 dp for now. I know this is bad practice. I am hard coding every single distances and all of that. I get it. I am doing that. I'm doing it on purpose though. I don't have time. I want to get this done before the end of the year. That looks nice. This I think needs to be at the bottom, this row. And it's not gonna be an icon button like this now anymore, I don't think. I'm gonna keep this row, but instead, is this start? Yeah, it's start. I'm gonna have this be, no, not on toggle. This logic here is gonna go to the bottom, but I need this icon button to, whenever it gets clicked, you need to go back. So I need to have an on back press. What did I call the other one for the landing screen? On back press. On back press. See, if I was using Jetpack Compose navigation, I wouldn't have to do a lot of this stuff. I would just tell the nav controller to go back. And nav controller will handle that for me. But I don't want to bring that in. I feel like I don't know what that would do right now. I'm not thinking about using that right now for some reason. On back press, and then we just say on back press here, and then this on back press. I probably should use it. I don't know if I don't think I'm lazy to use it. I think in my mind I'm gonna be quicker if I don't use it than if I did. So icons that filled, no, yeah, that filled, arrow back. Ooh, which one should I use then? It says use the auto mirrored version. Okay, auto mirrored filled. Oh my gosh, here we go. It says use auto mirrored icons that auto mirrored. Okay, auto mirrored the filled arrow back. Yeah, arrow back. There you go. Back. Go back. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Take a rid of this painter. Boom. Now, down here at the very, very bottom, because it's a column, column. I want this to hug the bottom. Actually, can I tell it to hug the bottom? I don't know. Vertical alignment bottom. I don't know what this is going to do. I would like to see. But basically what I want here is I want an actual... I want this to be a button, actually. An elevated button? Do we have an elevated button? Is that a thing? Okay. This is not working here, so instead we're gonna have... Okay, what's going on here? You require me to pass in an on-click. And a content. Okay. On-click. Okay, the on-click is gonna be here. And then inside of this is just gonna be a button that say is gonna have the how do I want this to look? There was, yeah, I wanted to do something like this. Like this, yeah. So can I get one that is not so like he says like? I'm gonna do something like this, like, and then have the heart here. So let's see, here is an elevated button. It fills the max width. It's gonna have a row in here, and this row is gonna have a text, and this text is gonna say like, and then this row is gonna also fill the max width. Modifier that fill max width, and then we're also going to, when we fill the max width here for this one, we're going to set the horizontal arrangement. We want them to be at the end of each other, right? So space around or space between. So fill all the space in between, but push me to the edge. So we're going to have a text, and then that's going to say like, and then we're going to have the actual icon here. And the icon, if it's favorite, is going to have a filled favorite. No. On favorite, is it, what does favorite look like? Okay. We can have it filled if it's favorite. An outline. What's the favorite border? Maybe that's the one I want. Favorite. What this is? I don't know. Why are they different? What is the difference? Okay. Let's keep it like this, but I do need to change this text depending on if it's favorite or not. All right, so if it is favorite, we say unlike, unlike else like, or maybe we could say follow, because I could potentially follow or unfollow people who I want to look at. I don't know, something like this. I am on 6%. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is gonna be sustainable. On back press, on exit here. Exit. No. On back press, I want to go. I am using nav controller. Yeah. Then I'm gonna navigate to here. Nav controller that navigate to this route. Landon. Actually, pop backstack. That's what I need to do. And I'm dumb. I probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have done this whole on exit thing. I could have just done like this. Nav controller. That pop backstack, and this would have handled it for me gracefully. So if I go here to the social to main activity, let me get rid of this. I didn't like how I was doing that to begin with. It felt a little bit smelly because I'm already using this. So this should work for both of them. Right? Navigate forward, navigate back, navigate forward, physical navigate back, search, blah, back works, search and blah again, hit backwards, yeah. Then back doesn't exit. It does. Does it? Did it? Oh, yeah, it didn't really. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so maybe having a little bit more control makes sense here. Yeah, maybe having some control here makes sense. I don't know. I'm going back and forth with my words. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, but I'm just gonna get it to work. I'm on 4%. Either way, I gotta leave early. I gotta leave soon. So I am gonna wrap this piece up and then head out. Can't realize I've been doing this for almost 2.5 hours, and the first 15 minutes I was muted the whole time. Such an epic fail. Elevator button, toggle on favorite. That's the extra button here. I don't need this icon button. This needs to be at the very bottom. I don't know how I can have this hug the bottom. Can I give it an arrangement here? Align. How do I push this all the way to the bottom? For this to be pushed all of the way to the bottom, this would not be in this column, because this column contains this stuff. It would have to be in this column here. Or even here, I don't know. You have to be outside of this column. Yeah, it would have to be. This doesn't even need. Yeah, this needs to be a column, but this has to be a box here. And then inside of this box, we're gonna have this column. We're gonna have this column here, and then below this here, we're gonna have is the button here that we just added. I can remove this guy here. I don't need this guy, but this bottom one here is the one. I'm on 3%. Yo, okay. I need to be wrapping up here because I gotta go. I have got to go. I don't know if this gonna work, but you know what we do. We be arrange. Let me see. Jetpack compose box align bottom. Come on. Box waiting space. I don't need. Oh my gosh. Alignment button. This is what I want. Text wrap content height. Here we go. This is what I want. I think so. You probably can. It looks like, because within the box scope, right? Okay, let's see that alignment bottom. Let's see if this works. Is it going to complain about that one import? Okay, no, not that one. 2%, y'all. 2%. I'm about to head out. I need to call it a done deal. Okay, so it's up here when I want it all the way down here. This line don't work. Oh, it's not for this one actually. It's for the parent here where it needs to be. I don't know if this works. Alignment bottom center. No, I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, it worked. Heck yeah. The only thing I need to do though is this needs to not have. It needs to have padding at the bottom. Right, so I'm gonna do that padding. I'm gonna say bottom equals, I'm on 1%, y'all. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm calling it a done day. I just want to test one thing. So right, this is an existing person. It says unfollow. Oh man, I need damn it. I need the horizontal padding too here. Horizontal 16.dp. This is looking all horrible. But then, oh man, it's about to die on me. Let's take a look at this, and then I just want to check one last thing. Nope, this is here. It looks nice. It says unfollow because you're already following me. But if you go to somebody like Mr. Beast that I haven't been following, go here. It should say follow. You click follow, it tags on follow. Nice. I just need to change the colors, and then we go from there. But it's coming out. It's coming out better. Need to make this a little bit bigger, and then we go from there. Cool. Anyways, let me try to close it out before this camera dies. Thank you so much for those who followed me today. Appreciate my boy Biome88 and Goat M34. Thank y'all for the follows again. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, rest of your day. I'll probably try to come back tomorrow if y'all want to catch a stream. See y'all. It's dying. Bye. Oh man, how much I can do there. Okay. I will catch y'all on the other one. You have a great time. Peace.